Alright, from Paper Heroes, we got Mike Froley here. So Mike, what deck you playing?
Playing Mermails.
Alright, so why'd you decide to play with this new deck, this format?
Dude, deck's too good.
Alright, let's get started with the
Literally
profile.
rolls over people. I'll start off with 2 heavy infantry.
Okay.
Great diva target. Good discard. Pop a face up monster. 3 divas.
Yeah.
3 marksmen. 3 dragoons.
Standard.
Yeah. 3 abyss lindies. One of the greater cards in the deck. 3 abyss spike.
Let's play 3 of these.
Adds consistency, lets me add the level 3s. Lets me pretty much set up,
Okay.
in other words. 3 abyss Gunday.
Alright, now say what this does.
When it's discarded for a monster's effect, basically, it's especially when a Mermail monster out of my graveyard. So it lets me swarm the field pretty quick. I play 3, most people play 2. I like to get this card. It's pretty nice, especially because I play a few extra cards that most people don't play. So I like to abuse the shit out of this card.
Okay.
I play 1 Abyss Dyne. People don't play this card. I like to play 1. I know it's a really bad draw, but when you get it off Spike or the other card I play right here, Abyss Sturge, you get to basically +1. If you have face up Mermail in attack position, you get to special summon her and then special summon a level 4 lower Mermail on your graveyard. So it lets you swarm. I go into Giga Brilliant or basically get a level 4 up, go Abyss Dweller, extra boost. She's pretty good just at 1 though, wouldn't really play any more unless you're going to be playing like a bunch of salvage or something build that really abuses her.
Okay.
So as her, I play 2 Abyss Sturge.
What's he do?
When it's normal or special, you get to discard a water monster from your hand to the graveyard to add 1 from your graveyard back to your hand.
Okay.
So you get to discard Gunday or whatever, and you can get the card you discard back and still trigger the monster's effect.
Okay.
So I can discard an infantry, pop a card, and get the card right back. So basically it's a +1 whenever it's summoned, and then if I get the Abyss Dyne back, it's especially when a Mermail on my grave. So pretty good. I think it adds a little bit more consistency if I don't have a good opening hand. I can reuse Diva with it as well. I get a Diva back, discard Dead Water. I play 3 Abyssias.
Oh, okay. Now explain this. Why do you play 3?
I play 3, adds way more consistency in the deck. And you only have to discard 1 card for it. And it lets you go into rank 7s. When it's summoned, you get to add a level 4 lower Mermail monster from your deck to your hand. So I get to add Spike, Gunday. I would add Gunday if I have Megalo in my hand. But it lets me get Sturge too. Whatever I need, basically. If I need a Lindy and Cross or something, especially summon a Megalo or Abyss Lead out of the deck, I can. But he lets me rank 7. Pretty good card. 3 Megalo. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I gotta play 3. Too good. And I play 1 Abyss Lead.
Alright, now tell me what this does.
Well, its first effect's almost irrelevant because I'm usually not going to be discarding 3 waters to summon him. But he's a good target for Lindy. When I crash with Lindy, I get to get him out. And he's a really good target if I have this and Gunday in my hand and Megalo. Discard these 2. I can still bring this up with Gunday because Gunday activates after it hits the grave. So it's a good way to swarm level 7s onto the field. And his other effect isn't too bad because sometimes you'll be left with dead Mermails on the field. So face attack, just contribute it, nail 1 out of the hand. Especially if we're going for an OTK and you think they have Gores. It's pretty nice.
Okay.
Now we're on to the spells here. 1 Reborn, pretty standard. 1 Heavy. 3 Misty. 1 Salvage.
Why just 1?
I think 2 is a little cloggy. Some people won't even play this right now. Just win this build. I like to reuse Gunday, and it works with Abyss Dyne too, because whenever from the graveyard or the deck. So I can add that and get an extra +1.
Okay.
But I get to get Diva back too, obviously. So extra pluses. And if I have Megalo, I can bring back 2 and summon the Megalo. So it's pretty good. 1 Pot of Avarice.
Okay.
It's different spells. I don't main Dark Hole. I think the deck really needs a Dark Hole. Especially when you get infantry, you pop up face up monsters, and you got marksmen to nail the set monsters. And onto the traps, play 3 Sphere, and 2 Abyss Wall.
Alright, now, what does this do?
This one's 3 Mermails out of the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
And face the defense position, and they are destroyed during the end phase.
Lucky number 7. Alright, so why don't you play a Moon Glacia?
I don't play the Glacia because it's kind of slow in this version.
Okay, and what about Undyne?
Undyne's too slow. In my opinion.
Okay.
You have to wait 1 turn. In this deck, you can literally OTK first turn.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to do that with the other version. And I don't really like having dead Undynes and Ganix controllers in my hand.
Alright, get started with the extra deck then?
Yeah. One Gotchi. One Mermails. I play 2 Dweller.
Okay.
I play 2 because I play more 4 stars than most people. It's a nice boost. Extra Gotchi, I can OTK better with it. And it's a pretty good mirror match as well. 1 Giga Brilliant. I play this, most people don't even play it at all, but I play it because I play the Abyssstein. Lets me OTK even more. I can get Megalo at 27, Abysslead at 27. It's pretty nice. I love it. 1 Leviathan, kind of standard. It's water. Lets me use Marksman's Effect if I use it as material. Play 1 Big Eye.
Yeah.
A lot of level 7s in the deck. 2 Abyssgaios.
I know. Why do you play him?
He's probably one of the most busted cards in the deck. Level 5 or higher can't attack while he's facing the field, and I can detach 1. All my opponents face monsters with less attack or equal attack than him cannot use their effect.
Skill drain.
Basically a skill drain for the turn. And it's really good, especially if I have him on the field, so he's at 33, so it's pretty much impenetrable. Pretty nice. Good card. Synchros, I play an Army Arm, Dulorn, Taster, Librarian, Gungear, and I play 1 8-star, in that being stars.
Okay.
And that Shark.
I don't play Bahamut Shark because it's too shitty. I don't like getting douchebag 2000 attack and a Canadian attack 3.
Bring Acid Golem.
Don't play Acid Golem. That's a minus.
That's why you lose.
Here's the side deck. Double Maxi.
Okay.
Good against windups. Mirror match if I'm playing against this one, not against the Ganix one. I don't really like it too much against that one. 1 Gores. Mirror match. Whatever decks play high beaters, agents.
Okay.
2 Tragodias. Greatest mirror match card. Snatch level 7, exceed for a 7. Exceed basically for Big Eye, but or I can copy a level, do something else with it. But it's pretty good. Stops OTKs as well. I do side the Dark Hole against mirror match if I get swarmed. Any other decks that pretty much swarm. Side 2 Dust against Soul Taker, removal cards. Not Soul Taker, Soul Train. Macros, and it's really good. I actually kind of want to main one of these. I can end phase, destroy 1, and then set the.
The Sphere or something?
No, not the Abyss Sphere. Set the Squall. That way, the Squall doesn't get MST during their turn.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually it could be a good main card if you can find room for it. Set 2 Mind Crush.
What do you
I side the Mind Crush against Mir, Agents, Geargia. Even though this deck doesn't have a problem with Geargia. Really good card. It's going up to 3 next format, so I'm expecting to see more side play.
Okay.
Side 2 Shadow Mirror.
Okay.
Dark Worlds. This deck doesn't have the greatest matchup against Dark Worlds. Pretty fair, but Zekers as well if I actually run into one. Side 2 Light Mirrors. Agents. I don't know. Heralds next format, I guess.
Yeah.
And 1 Deck Devi.
Why do you play the deck Devi?
I put the Deck Devi. It's good against, well, obviously decks that have a lot of 15 or less. But it's easy to play. Usually Diva goes right into a Cataster or Librarian. You can do it pretty much first turn. Or, I mean, I have Tragodias and Gores, so obviously I'll be siding this stuff in. But it's beautiful Tragodia if I have to. Drop Tragodia and then Deck Devi. But I think it's a pretty good side card. I only side 1.
Do you find siding both the Shadow Mirror and the Light Mirror cloggy, or think it's just right?
I think it's pretty good. Most people side out for some reason. They don't really side in like back row removal. I don't know why, because you got to change that sphere so they don't get the special. But I find it pretty useful, to be honest.
Alright, well, thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
Here's the deck profile.
Goldmayne, signing out.